Hi guys, it's your girl Chat with V. What's up, and how you doing? If you're just seeing my face for the first time, hi, welcome to my channel. And if you've been watching my videos, what's up, how on a day? All right, today is a very special day, and I am actually very happy. Today, actually, 15th of October is my son's birthday, and man, I'm not taking it for granted. Even though today I woke up with some sort of negative energy because somebody actually tried to ruin my day, but I realized that, man, today is a special day for my boy, and I don't think I would like to have anyone, spoil my mood or try to spoil my day. Okay, that being said, whenever I celebrate my children on their birthdays, I also use it as an avenue to celebrate myself. Yes, because um if anything had happened in the course of birthing that child, I mean, the joy wouldn't have been complete. So whenever my children are celebrating their birthdays, I use it as an avenue to also celebrate my own day. Yeah, I celebrate my own day because some women go into that labor role, into that theater, and they never come out. So man, I celebrate myself. So as I celebrate my son today, I celebrate myself. That's the reason why I wouldn't let any negative energy or anybody try to ruin my day. That being said, you're most welcome once again. All right. On today's video, nothing really. Just that I felt the need to actually talk about something. So that's why I'm here. I had to, in fact, I've mastered the art of using two microphones now because sometimes you can, you know, record these videos, you won't even know that the microphone has gone off at some point, and it's a total waste of time and energy. So you see, from now henceforth, whenever I'm putting out my videos, I'll be using the two microphones. So if at any point one of it goes off, at least that won't be able to save me. I don't end up wasting my time, and it looks like a wasted effort in general. Today, I want to give flowers to um people who we generally refer to as the stay-home moms. Man, staying at home with the kids or bearing that title in quotes, stay-home mom, is no joke. Somehow have been able to test, the both aspects. I've been a working class mom for a better number of years right now, and I'm also at this point of my life testing what it feels like being a stay-home mom. The job I do currently is quite flexible, so it gives me a chance to do other things even while working. Yeah, the kind of job I do now is when you are working, you are actually working. And when you are not working, you are at rest. All right, welcome back. So my kids are off to school and I'm at home. Yeah, when I'm at home, I have tried to like sample both, and I realized that, man, these people we refer to as stay-home moms are actually doing a whole lot. I feel like whatever situation you have never found yourself in, it would not be right for you to open your mouth wide and really criticize, because I've been one of those people who is like, oh, why should you be at home? Get something to do. No, go to work. Because ever since I finished school, finished my NYSC, I have been working even before I got married. I've never really stayed off work. I have always worked, except I'm on maternity leave, and immediately I go, I'm used to working, so I'm not even used to the whole stay at home package. But because of the flexibility of my job right now, it gives me a chance to at least stay at home, like from morning till the end of the day. And I realize that even staying at home is not even as easy as we look at it. Before now, I used to have in my head, okay, people who stay at home, maybe they just, when the kids are off to school, they sleep, they rest. But I realized that ever since I started this stay at home package a few times, I'm not finding it funny. I have never rested for 1 minute. Like while I'm at home, I want to cook, I want to clean, I want to, even when there is nothing to do, you just see yourself creating work for yourself. Sometimes I also avoid, if you notice, I've put up some weight, but I'm like, okay, what do I do now? My kids are off to school. Do I sleep? Sometimes I try to sleep and I just wake up. I'm like, you don't have to be sleeping like this. What else can you do? So I've always been parenting it in my head, like, what can I do while my kids are away. But before you know it, it's pick up time. As I speak to you, I don't know what the time is. This should be, I don't know what the time is right now, but before you know it, it is pick up time to pick up the kids. And of course, when the kids are at home with you, I don't know for other people, but I cannot coordinate when my kids are around. I don't have a lot of kids, just two kids. Just two kids. But man, when they are around, my kids are actually very let's say hyperactive. Yeah, you will do a lot of talking. Putting them to have a nap, it's a lot. So most times I talk and talk and talk, come down, sit down, we do our assignments. Before you know it, the kids are refusing to sleep. I put off the TV, they are not sleeping. But that actually helps them sleep earlier. Sometimes they go to bed by 7 p.m. just because they have played all day, and really I'm not finding this whole stay home package funny. I think I prefer being at work because being at work helps me structure my day. It helps me structure my routine. Okay, I know that between so time and so time, I should be at work. When I come back, it looks like okay, I know what I should be doing when I'm back from work. Okay, I have something in the freezer. It helps me structure my day, but this pattern of staying at home from morning till night, yeah, I don't think it's something I'm used to. So I've actually been thinking, what do I do? I learned how to sew, even though I'm not sewing currently. I also learned how to bake and do pastries. All those things I learned them even before I got married. I've been thinking, do I bring out my sewing machine? Do I just start sewing anything? I have a lot of clothes there. I feel like need some amendments. I have some very wonderful styles I've been able to capture from Pinterest and from some other, fashion apps. I've been thinking, do I start sewing? Do I start? But the crazy thing is that my kids have destroyed my sewing machine. So um looking forward to calling in a machine repairer to come fix my machine. I've been thinking, do I even start baking? But I've been thinking of doing too many things at the same time, but I know that as time goes on, I would definitely find something to do to keep myself busy, busy, busy because I'm actually used to being busy and staying at home now. I notice that I'm always down with body pains, headache. My body is not at rest. All my life I've not had this level of rest before where I'm always just resting. No, that has not been my pattern. But this pattern where I have to be at home, and most times when I try to avoid the whole rest, so that I don't add up so much weight, because of course you know that too much weight is not good for the health, particularly for me. I don't need a lot of weight in my life right now. So anything to help me keep shedding off weight, I look forward to it. So maybe once, what I do most times is when my kids are off to school, I create work for myself. I start arranging, I start cleaning, I start dusting, I start looking for what is not looking for me. And most times I'm already very, very exhausted before the kids return from school. So guys, I don't think we should always criticize stay-home moms. Stay-home moms are actually doing a whole lot. I feel like the fact that we go to work as women and still come back home to play some motherly roles, I feel like we are actually being overused. If you are a working mom, you should have somebody come in and assist you with other things. If you are a stay-home mom, then be a stay-home mom and chest it, own it with your full chest, because we are doing too much working and at the same time doing what stay-home moms do. These are two things that one shouldn't be doing at the same time. Crazy enough, I don't even have a maid that stays with me. The only person I have that comes to assist me comes in during the weekend, and it's just a Saturday thing. So I feel like staying in one place is even draining. I realized that staying in one place when I was more active, I don't get as fatigued as I usually get now that I am at home. So when this whole holiday package is over, I look forward to going to work because man, I feel like I like the jiggy that comes with going to work, do this, go to lecture the students, blah blah blah, submit assignment, blah blah. That keeps me very active and very productive. I feel like I am not even being productive enough. I had even still and said to myself that okay, when I'm staying, okay, when I'm at home, I could fully go into maybe my content creation. I could put out a lot more YouTube videos because I'm a new YouTuber. So I was just thinking that, okay, now that my work is this flexible, every single day I will put out a video, I will do something with my time, but I realized that it is not working. I had to force myself out of the bed right now. And I said, I must say something on camera. I must come out here because I noticed that it's still discipline. And whatever you want to do, you can make it happen if you actually want to. So I think from now henceforth, I'll be pushing myself a lot more because man, I need to just get busy. I'm not used to being idle. So I'll be pushing myself a lot more because the way I thought about it was I'll have a lot of time to post videos. I'll have a lot of time to talk about. I have a lot in my head. I feel like I've not even started this whole YouTube journey because I'm new. I'm the energy I had started with. I felt like I have so many things, I want to do, I want to say, but that's not coming forth because laziness is not allowing me. In fact, laziness has taken a better part of me right now. So I want to break out of that spirit of laziness. That laziness that makes me so tired and unable to drop videos just like I had envisaged from the beginning. Um, please, 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 let us, desist from this thing of, criticizing people without actually being in that shoe. Because, man, until you have worn a shoe, you will not actually understand what it feels like. So, guys, I don't know if I have anything else to say. Yeah, I will definitely have something to say. There will definitely be something to say. So, see you in my next video. Bye for now.